Hi, Lucia here, host of the Which Money podcast. Join us each week as we bring you the best experts and top advice to help you make the most of your money. From property prices to budgeting, investment platforms to pensions, we'll be here to keep you informed. Here's a taste of what you can expect.
If you had invested £100 in the fund 3 years ago, you'd have just £61 today.
Gosh.
Is it worth trusting a website that you don't know to save that 10p, that 20p?
The good news is it does look like we're hovering around the top of the interest rate hike cycle.
If I asked you what you earned here, you'd be absolutely horrified because we're told we should not talk about money.
Make sure to join us for new episodes every Friday, and I'll see you then.
Hello and welcome to Which Shorts. I'm Rob Lilly. Now, at the time that this podcast episode goes live, we'll be well into Black Friday week. Gone are the days that the sales would actually last a single day. But are the deals that you see from some of the high street's biggest retailers actually as good as they seem? In today's podcast, we'll take a deep dive into our exclusive investigation into the prices being offered in the sales, and you might be shocked when you hear the results. Before listening to this, I should say to make sure you check out our other podcast this week too. On Get Answers, we're spilling the secrets the online stores don't want you to know, while over on Which Money, we'll tell you how to find the best deals on Amazon. And I'll pop a link to both of these episodes in the description for this episode. For now though, let's get to today's podcast. This article was originally written by Hannah Walsh, and it's read by the host of the Which Money podcast, Lucia Ariano.
Black Friday is on the 24th of November this year, and the cost of living crisis means retailers are likely to ramp up the sales pressure well before the day. But those tempting deals you see may not be the bargains they appear. We tracked the prices of 208 products in last year's Black Friday sales and found that 98% cost the same or less at other times of year. We looked at home appliances, tech, electricals and health and beauty products from 8 of the UK's biggest retailers for 6 months before and 6 months after the sale day. Even when we expanded Black Friday to include the week before and the week after the day itself, 86% of products were cheaper or the same price 6 months before or after the period. Not a single product was at its cheapest price only on Black Friday. We expect prices to fall over time, particularly for categories with regular launch patterns such as TVs, where new models tend to be released between April and July. But 93% of products included in these deals cost the same or were cheaper on at least one occasion in the 6 months before Black Friday. Retailers rarely actually claim they're offering the very best price on Black Friday, but you could be forgiven for feeling that's implied, given the furore around the sales. Last year, the vast majority of large retailers started Black Friday sales in early November. This seemed to pay off as reports showed that many enjoyed surprisingly strong sales despite predictions of a bleak Friday. Boots had its biggest ever day for online sales, which were also up 18% compared to the previous Black Friday. John Lewis said customers ordered 5.5 products every second. This year, the continued squeeze on purse strings means stores face a challenge to draw in shoppers. Deeper discounts are likely to be part of their strategy, making deals more tempting. However, impressive-looking discounts don't necessarily mean you get a great deal. We have found products that were significantly cheaper than their Black Friday price at other times of the year. Retailers have a host of other tactics to convince you you're getting a great deal, even when you are not. Amazon, John Lewis and Very said they aim to offer great value throughout the year. Boots said it aims for Black Friday prices to be the lowest, and the deals included were only lower in price in the January sales. Richer Sound said anything marked fantastic Black Friday value may have been at a lower price, but still represented fantastic value on the day. Argos told us that only one product in our analysis was a Black Friday deal, while the others were part of other promotional offers. AO stated that Which's findings didn't represent the value that their Black Friday promotions provide. Now, we found that 75% of products on offer on Black Friday in Argos were actually cheaper at other times of the year. This was the highest proportion of any of the retailers we looked at. The vast majority were TVs. These typically drop in price after new models are launched in the spring, so that could be a better time to look for bargains. One TV was £120 cheaper in March than the Black Friday price. Argos launched its Black Friday discounts in early November last year and told shoppers that products wouldn't drop any further in price for the actual sale day. Amazon had the second highest percentage, 69%, of products that were cheaper than their Black Friday price at other times of the year. It uses dynamic pricing, which means the prices are set by algorithms that take into account factors such as stock availability and demand. The result of this is that products tend to be at their cheapest outside of the Black Friday sale, because demand may be lower. Plus, Amazon also has its own sale day event, Amazon Prime Day, with often deep discounts and price matches against other retailers. At Very and AO, you also have a good chance of finding a lower price outside of Black Friday. 54% and 59% of products respectively were cheaper in the 6 months before or afterward. John Lewis launched its Black Friday sale earlier than ever in 2022 on the 4th of November. It said this was designed to help shoppers spread the cost of Christmas. But as with the other stores, many of its products in our analysis were cheaper at other times of year. We should add, however, that John Lewis is a Which recommended provider for clothing, accessories and shoes, beauty and health and baby items.
Thank you so much to Lucia and to Hannah Walsh too, for her piece which was originally written for the November issue of Which magazine. Remember, you can find more articles you'll find useful every day on everything from money and technology to home and garden advice by signing up to one of our many free email newsletters. And you can do that at which.co.uk/newsletters. And don't forget to check out our other podcasts to help you get the best deals this Black Friday. Just search Which Money and Get Answers wherever you're listening to this podcast. We'll be back next week for another episode of Which Shorts, and thanks for listening. Which Shorts was produced by me, Rob Lilly, while the exec producer was Angus Farker.
Hi there, Harry from Which here. Our research has found that millions of families are skipping meals to survive the cost of living crisis. And our figures show that over 8 in 10 people in the UK are having to make adjustments to save money on food. With the price of essential products soaring, we believe that supermarkets have to step up to the plate to help us all. That's why we've launched the Affordable Food for All campaign, calling on the big supermarkets to take action and make a real difference to communities across the UK. If you agree and would like to join our campaign, then sign our petition at which.co.uk/affordable-food and use the hashtag AffordableFoodForAll on social media. Thank you.